Hello people, my name is Celsius and today I'll be showing you how to make a song in Renoise. There was no set rule as to how to make a song. Obviously you could start with the rhythm, you could start with any melodic instrument. I personally always start with something like a bass drum, so I'm just going to basically show you how I go about it. I'm obviously not going to explain the entire program as that would take hours, but then I'm just going to show you how I work and the process involved. And I usually start by selecting a sample. This is the Beat Battle 5 sample kit, and I'm going to start by selecting a bass drum. There's a few of those. Here's one. Playing it directly on the keyboard, as you can see. It's quite a nice one. Let's see what else there is. Snare, no. Well, I think I'll stick to this one. Set the BPM about 140 in my case. Right. You set the metronome to define the bass drum pattern. That's my basic bass drum pattern, and now I'm going to loop it over, which means I'm just going to copy it and paste it several times. Right, that's my bass drum pattern. Now I'm going to add a snare or a clap. Find a snare. It's a nice snare, I'm going to add that one. So I've now moved on to the second track, in case you haven't noticed. Maybe I should name them. I'll add bass drum to this one, snare here, right. Remove the metronome now, I know where I'm going. I'll just copy this. Add another bass drum here for a little bit of groove effect. Copy paste several times. And now I'll go into the hi-hats. Find myself a nice hi-hat. There we go, nice hi-hat. I'll just place it every 4 lines, as so. And another hi-hat, same hi-hat but at a lower volume every other 2 lines. Okay. And now with a cymbal crash, there we go, put that one there. Bring it down a bit. As you can see, I'm just EQing things as I go along. Obviously I have to find a sort of a harmony between all the different instruments. Make it bassier. This is on the bass drum. Same thing with the snare, needs to have a bit more high frequencies. Right, now I've got my basic drum and bass structure. I'm going to add a breakbeat. I've got a few of these. I'll just sync it to 16 lines. Choose this one, stick it on the first line, 16, 32, 48, and here we go. It's important to EQ it properly to blend it into the rest. If I pan out the snare to the left a bit to give it a more depth, because there's already a snare in the breakbeat and I want it to sound a bit layered. thing I often do is I play with the actual volume on the breakbeat. If I do this, now I'm not going to explain all the different effects and commands you have. You've got quite a few. This is just a slicer. It'll just slice the volume. For the variation without the last bass drum. Just copy this to the second half. There we go. And now I'm start with the synth sounds. I could use a free plugin such as Beast. Just find myself a nice preset somewhere. Nice bassy sound. Now I'm just going to experiment a bit. Just a few notes. And a few note offs, that way notes won't be too long. Keep the dynamic. Oops. Paste, there we go. Oops. Add an extra note off here for the first line of the loop. What I'm going to do is add some automation on this this VSTI plugin. To do that, I'm going to use the automation device, select the corresponding plugin, which is on slot number 5. There we go. Find, for example, if I want to control the cutoff. And resonance. Oops, resonance, where is it? Where are you, my friend? I'm actually now remote controlling it in a sense. If I open the plugin, you can see. You can actually see it move here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add an extra envelope controller. I use the LFO device. I'm going to set it to VST device, cutoff. There we go. Now it's actually controlling that. Now bring it back. Rest. Add another sound perhaps. Let me just find a preset here.